Hey everyone, Naughty here with an update to my arcade cabinet build. Over the past couple of days I've been working on the actual software that the computer will be running for the arcade cabinet. The software is Hyperspin with MAME as the arcade emulator. MAME is short for Multiple Arcade Machine Emulator, and there's a whole bunch of games that it can run to bring back the nostalgic feeling of playing the old school arcade games. I'm going to give you a quick demo of the software that I have running right now, and it's coming out pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and start that up. Before I do so, just to let you know that it's going to be in windowed mode. When I have it in the actual cabinet running correctly, it's going to be full screen and it's going to hide windows, but it's going to start it right now. I'm just going to play an intro that was created by Hyperspin, which came out pretty good, I must say. I may change this video. It all depends on what I'm in the mood for and how I want the system to look at the end. By the end, it's going to open up the front end. It's going to default to MAME, or the last console that you were set up on. I could scroll down and we have a wheel to the right with a game name, and it shows different artwork and videos for the type of system. And we have Lynx, Nintendo, we have Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, Game Boy Advance, and so on. These are all the type of systems that can run through this front-end software. I'm debating on what other emulators to run at this point in time, so this list is definitely going to change by the time I'm done with the final project. But right now I've been focusing more on my MAME system, so I'm going to go ahead into it right now. We open up and we are in the current genre list of all games. As you can see, you got the Super Mario World game playing, but right now this is what we have set up. We have the artwork, which is a dynamic theme. Each game is different, as well as video snapshots of the actual gameplay. I'd like to thank the crew at hyperspin-fe.com as well as emumovies.com for taking a lot of the guesswork out with all the video and the artwork files. But as you see, there's a different game with a different theme, and I think it came out pretty good. Now, if I really want to, I can go ahead and go and set up different type of categories by going into my favorites. I have a list of favorite games that can be changed or dynamic, as you can see. Mario Brothers is one of them, and makes quick access instead of trying to go through all the categories or alphabet. I'll go back one and show you some of the other features itself when we go back into the list. Let's see, we'll go into, got genre. And here's our wheel. It tells you all the type of game genres there are. Wrestling, trackball, track and field, tennis, sports, spinner type games, soccer, shooters, skateboarding, and so on. Usually I try to narrow it down to a particular category, which is actually pretty cool in my opinion. We'll go ahead and go into all categories. We could scroll ahead by 50 by pressing the button 1 key on the controller that I have it set up right now, and we could scroll back by 50 as well. Another thing is I could scroll through games normally by just using the up and down joystick, but there's what they have is called Hyperspin, where I could press a key to make it go faster, which is actually pretty cool in my opinion. And that's pretty much what I have set up right now. At this point in time, what you want to do is you select the game that you want to play. In this case, we have Gunbird, and I press the start button. It's going to start up MAME. It's going to give you the NAG screen based off of the copyrights and whatnot. And then you just go through and start playing. In this case, we gotta wait for it to load up, and it's gonna run through its check. Each game is a little bit different. I believe this game may or may not have bezel art, but looks like it doesn't. I'll choose another game in a little bit that does, so we'll go out to a different game here. I know, let's see, Raiden has that type of art, so I'm going to select that game. As you see on the left and right side of the screen, you have the artwork that you would have found in the actual arcade cabinet, which I think is actually pretty cool. Each game is a little bit different with the artwork that I have, depending on what I, feel for. It was another game that had a different one. I think Pac-Man had different type of bezel art, so I'm going to choose that as well to show you. There we go. Pac-Man opens, as you see around the screen. You have the bezel with the ghosts and the instructions on what the game plays. Yeah, I think this is coming out quite smoothly. Still have a lot of kinks to work out. As you see, when I go back from playing the game to the hyperspin, I have to click on it. That doesn't happen when it's in full screen mode. But since I'm testing it, that's to be expected. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll definitely post more progress as the cabinet comes along. You guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.